They come off thinking in terms of good and evil, merely indicating limited imagination, in my opinion.
These rocks have seen better days.
You! What do you think you're doing?
Depulso!
You've heard quite enough of our ranks.
Levioso! Descendo!
No one hides from me! Shall we finish what we started? Oh, my ears! You're
Confringo! Levioso! Accio!
If I have so much as a scratch on me, you... No.
Your poaching days are Revelio. Descendo! Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio!
Oh, hello. Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Good for you. Getting all those Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Okay.
Protego! Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on...
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no,
Ackley Barnes.
it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were
Herbology.
getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
marvelous? I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need...
Mr. Barnes, about that venomous tentacula you wanted me to get.
Bring it to me. That'll show my...
I have to ask before.
This must be it.
Oh.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
No, 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 no.
Hello, Hamora. Where is that venomous tentacula?
He's who? Ah, okay.
Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. So many spiders. It's a wonder they're taking over the whole place. Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future. Chores aren't so bad.
Release Venom's tentacula. Just because it's all tired. Hello dear. Talk to Sophology frankly. The tale of Law and Oaks. Okay, let's do the sub quest. But before have to do. Oh.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
House elves are Wizardkind's best friend. Always happy.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Just one. Okay. Tell me, guys.
Lumos.
Didn't mean to, but it came here.
Lumos. Revelio.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
Lumos.
Let's go, Sebastian. Let's meet Sebastian.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Confringo!
Where is the last one?
Confringo! Revelio!
Ah,
Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
Oh,
Everything's all right now. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Levioso. I'll look after you.
I feel it's really guilty. We must be through in our search of these hamlets. Landlock already has troops searching other areas and landmarks. Thus, relocating you would only slow our efforts. Remain at your station, continue the search, be vigilant. You will be notified if anything changes. What happened?
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Someone there? Who's there? Quiet as a grapple, and you are.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Flipendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
I won't.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Confringo.
What is this place?
Confringo.
One.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo.
Ah, Still.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. This could prove dangerous if we're not careful.
Oh.
Levioso! Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I should investigate. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah. I don't know what it
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
The wolf become material. No time. There's no time.
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Something. Oh.
Try to make this too easy for me.
Levioso! Accio!
Curse that screaming root. Predictable.
Descendo! Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso!
That's elimination. Ah, okay.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Descendo! Levioso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Lumos!
I know this, but should exist the most. Ah, okay, I found.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Lumos! Lumos!
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young.
An intruder!
Lumos!
I heard some sounds. Ah, okay. Finally.
That's that. Settled.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. Somebody there?
Assassinating.
Wait a moment. Who's there?
I know I heard something that time. Go away!
I dominate this place.
Revelio.
Nothing over here.
What's that? Who's there?
Confringo.
What was that?
Preserve against Titanus.
Two are the goblins. Ah, okay.
Oi! Pass that pie with you over here. You have to learn to share. Who's there? What there? Is that it?
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Yes. Cinnamon bark. It seemed that at least one goblin find the food at this encampment at Bitbrand and has taken to adding cinnamon bark to their stew to liven it up.
Revelio.
What's going on out there?
Petrificus totalis.
Who is it?
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Petrificus totalis. You've won. Revelio.
Nothing.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Flupendo. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio.
Ah.
Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Levioso.
I'm now doing illegal capture. Posture.
Everything's all right now.
No, not everything alright.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo.
Let's get this over.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Incendio.
Cut you from shoes to
Arresto
shaft.
momentum. Protego. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
What? What? What I will... What I have to do?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio.
What is this? Okay. I can't understand.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That's one.
Revelio. Protego.
No.
Revelio.
Ah,
Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
No better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Expelliarmus! Compulso! Arresto Momentego! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
No!
Expelliarmus!
I will make
Stupefy!
Rat this out longer than necessary.
Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Rependo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Rependo!
I won't rest.
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Glacius!
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Lucky, that's all.
Arresto Momentum Incendio! Accio!
Someone's taken out last week.
Confringo!
No!
Levioso! Descendo!
No!
Stupefy! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy!
I hate that!
finally I came, Sebastian. But before we meet, I have to
Revelio!
look around and such.
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
An intruder!
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my
Indiai.
shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Niflafa.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I need to sell them at one time.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
The Fieldcroft well. The well in Fieldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend said that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region.
Oh.
This place is I saw in the pencil. This is the place.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. Oh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us.
Mischievous.
Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Fuck you. Go fuck
But we
yourself.
haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Confringo!
I should kill him.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I will cure you, and please be my... I should say that.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Okay, let's kill all of them. Kill them all.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Maybe I destroyed the...
Up there,
facility.
on that plateau,
okay.
is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Lumos.
Dead with
Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
I won't rest until brains are fine.
Descendo.
No! An utterly pitiful display.
Confringo. Protego. Descendo.
You've made your last mistake. I know you're here.
Levioso.
Who's that?
Accio.
No.
You don't know who you're...
Protego.
Such talents. I won't rest until
Expelliarmus.
dead. One less human to worry about. Oh, little moon calf.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Places. Defendo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd asked. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
I know this place something relate the ancient magic.
Revelio. window!
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio! Depulso! Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Protego! Revelio! Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Depulso! Someone piled this here for a reason.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It is my second week in the camp, more alive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, that skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. When beginning to think that the others are wrong, I have the power to help these souls. I expect she fall down the dark side, and it is definitely, definitely she fell down. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Huh? It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of the heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him? I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Depulso. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Incendio! I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Lumos. Compulso! Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus! Depulso! Descendo!
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. this. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.